welcome to Tech Capture. So in previous video we already seen what is a user data in EC2, how we can automate our scripts using a user data in EC2 instance. Also we see how we can deploy our sample web application using HTTP service using the user data. But many of the students and many of the learners just raise the question that their user data is not working, where we can check why their user data is not working. So I just thought, okay, let's create a video how we can troubleshoot user data not working issue. Okay, so what I will do, I'll just create one user data script. Okay, I'll just make some mistake in that script. I'll just make some typo error and we'll see if my application is running. So definitely application won't run, but then where I will go and check for my script is erroring out, where I can check the execution of my user data scripts. Okay, that's I'm going to tell you in this video. So let's do a demo. So I'll go to my cloud console and let's start creating one EC2 instance with the user data, and let's make small mistake there and let's see how we can troubleshoot that. Okay, so let's go to the cloud console now. I'm in my cloud console now, so let me go to the EC2 homepage. From EC2 homepage I'll start creating my EC2 instance. Okay, so I'll just create EC2 instance as usual with the basic default configuration, so it will be eligible for free tier, and I'll try to add a user data script, and I'll purposefully make some mistake in my user data script so it will not execute properly, and then we'll troubleshoot where we are facing an error. Okay, so let me just click on a launch instance. Here I'll just give a demo user data. For troubleshooting I'll just give tr, so I'm just giving some dummy name here, and let's use the default configuration Amazon Linux, then free tier eligible. Key pair I don't need any key pair. So security group I just need on port 22 as well as HTTP traffic, because we'll be using a user data to deploy a sample web application. And then we'll go to advanced data for user data section, and here we'll add our script which will install a simple Apache 2 HTTPD service which will print a hello world, hello tech capture from IP address message. So we already seen this demo in last video, how to use user data and deploy our simple web application. So what I will do here, I'll just make some mistake purposefully. So let's say first I'll just print here, so we'll understand it is our user data script and not any other boot script. Echo I'll just type in bold so it will be visible. Okay, so I'll just print this message. Okay, and then what I will do, I will just make some spelling mistake somewhere. Okay, so it will just error out. Okay, so here also it should not work, and here also it should not. I'm just made a lot of mistakes here, spelling mistakes, kind of the script which should not work, which will not work. And then we'll see how we can see the logs, where we can troubleshoot. All these things we are going to see in this video. So let's launch instance now, because most of the times what happens, so we put a script in the user data and we expect, okay, this script to execute, and there are some issues, there are some errors related to permissions or other things, and we expect it to work and do all our configuration. But if we don't see our configuration, then we do not have any option to check whether we can check, where we can check. So that's why I am creating this video, so we can troubleshoot where we can check, where we check the issue, where our script is failing. So all these things we are going to check in this video. So let me open the instance first, and first check if it installed our application and it is running on port 80 with a public. So it should not be running because we have made a lot of mistakes, so we expect it should not run. So just open TTP and I'll put public IP, so it should not show any message, so it is not working. Okay, so there is nothing running on port 80 on this server, even though we have a firewall, so it is not a firewall issue. Now what I'll do, I'll just connect to instance and see where our script is failing. So I am in my instance now. Let's go to cd val log. Okay, and let's check the files. Okay, so we have to check the cloud init output log for our user data log. So let's do cat and cloud init output log. Okay. So now let's go and check where our script started. Okay, so it is just initial command execution, and let's go and check our execution. Okay, from here it started. So I am making a mistake, you can see. So first our command, so if I go and show the our user data script again, so if I go to edit user data, okay, so this command should work fine first because there were no error. This also should work fine, there also no error. So if I go here, so your first two commands worked fine. Update package, updated the HTTPD service, and then I am making mistake, and after that I made all mistake. That's why my application is not installed. And let's see here, so we can see our command is failing. So from here I started making mistake. So command failed here, failed here, here, echo command not found. You can see it's user script failed to run module script users, so it failed. So in this way we can see what are the errors in our user data script, and based on that we can correct our script and relaunch the instance. So hope you understood now how we can troubleshoot our user data script, where we can check the logs and how we can troubleshoot it. So that's it for this video, and we'll see you in our next video.